What I've got here is a product made by Knives of Alaska. I hope you can see that writing there on this nylon case. But this is their super light titanium utensil set. This is a dinnerware set in a bag, so to speak. Just kidding. The whole idea behind this guy here is it's lightweight. This whole little tool here only weighs about 2.5 ounces. Let me roll it around here so you can get a look at this. Now, it looks kind of complicated, but in order to get to separate this, to use this, you just simply open up the main implement, in this case meaning the fork, and then you open up the spoon here, like that, and it's built on a peg framework, if you will, and it just simply comes apart, like that. Okay, let me set the fork down. By the way, that fork is very ergonomically designed. Let me set this down, and the same with this spoon right here. The spoon is very, very well dished, very well shaped, and all that. And on the framework here, you got an extra tool, which is a very sharp little knife, and I highly recommend that you keep this knife closed when you're shoveling food in the mug, if you know what I mean, unless you want to get stabbed yourself on the jaw. Just kidding. Okay. Now, here's another little tool I find to be very, very indispensable, if you will. These tools, by the way, I don't think are titanium, but this is a bottle opener and a can opener, which I think is a very nifty idea. Like I say, ergonomically wise, this fork is very well shaped. The fork, the spoon, and the body of this tool is titanium. But I don't believe, like I say, that these tools are. Let me see if I can find the writing on here so you can see that. There's Knives of Alaska emblem, which is a bear. These are made in the United States, by the way. And it says titanium super light, and it is their utensil set, and I do highly recommend it. Okay, in order to put this gizmo back together, you just simply find the corresponding pegs and holes, which an idiot like me has trouble with stuff like this. I'm just kidding. Let me turn this around, get it right. It goes together very, very well. It keeps itself by just simply folding the spoon in and folding the fork in. I carry this in my survival pack at all times. It's highly recommended. This jobber right here is going to cost you somewhere between $45 and $55 depending on the vendor you buy it from. It's also a good idea on this little nylon case, when you put this back together again, keep this fork out and keep the tines up. It just works out better. It rides in the case a lot better, if you will. And there you have it. Highly recommended by the Real Jumbo if you want a real lightweight silverware set, utensil set. Knives of Alaska, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching the Movie File.